Welcome to the monthly meeting of the Oklahoma City Youth Council. The Youth Council is a partnership between the city and Leadership Oklahoma City. The 18 Youth Council members learn about the challenges of local government firsthand, and the program provides them with an effective, meaningful channel to influence decisions affecting their homes, schools, friends, and community. While serving, the members learn about local government, its components, processes, goals, and successes.
Welcome, Youth Council. Let's go ahead and start with Ward 1.
Good morning. My name is Alejandra Cruz. I am a junior at Yukon High School, and I will be giving this month's ward report. The Oklahoma City Council approved financing revisions. They agreed on February 23rd to create a new tax increment financing district downtown to support redevelopment of the First National Center. The financing plan includes a 25-year term and $45 million budget, with the anticipation of making annual incentive payments to the developer. And also, the Lantana apartments have officially been taken down. And that is my ward one report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Alex Barron. I am a senior at Putnam City High School, and I will be giving the Ward 1 Commission report. St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and so that means the St. Patrick's Day Parade is coming up, and you can come watch Irish step dancing, have fun, and be Irish with thousands of other Oklahomans, and stay a while in Bricktown. Also, for those who love college basketball and March Madness, it's finally here. Starting Friday, March 4th, the Big 12 women's basketball begins at Chesapeake, and then starting Friday, March 18th, the NCAA men's basketball starts at Chesapeake as well. And finally, whitewater rafting and kayaking will be open May 7th in the Boathouse District, and they are looking for guides. So go out and enjoy your city, Oklahoma. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Thank you, Ward 1. Ward 8.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. I'm Keegen Hart, and I represent Ward 8. I'm a junior at Deer Creek High School. Today I'll be giving March's ward report. On February 9th, the City Council reached a management agreement with Healthy Living and Fitness for the first MAPS 3 Senior Health and Wellness Center. The center on Rockwell is scheduled to open late this year, and it contains an aquatic center, a gym, cafe, among other things. The Chisholm Creek development, located on the southwest corner of Western and Memorial, is signing tenants to inhabit its 76,000 square feet of space. Fuzzy's Taco Shop, Yokozuna Sushi, and Sidecar are just some of the tenants already signed up. That corner has just recently seen the opening of iFly, the indoor skydiving concept, and the opening has been met with strong traffic. Finally, construction is close to starting on a 275-unit apartment complex located east of Church on the Rock. Thank you, and that concludes my Ward 8 report.
Hello, Oklahoma City. My name is Christy Nwankwo. I'm a senior at Putnam City North High School, and today I'll be giving you the Commission report. This week, the Water Trust will receive news of a report from the engineering firm that is leading the construction on the second water supply pipeline that will supply water for southeast Oklahoma. Water revenues are down 0.2%, and wastewater revenues are also down 0.5% of the target $92.9 million. At the latest Economic Development Trust meeting, they received news that the outlet shops is doing much better from a sales standpoint. There is also development of a new outlet shop in Tulsa, and that may affect sales of the outlet shops in Oklahoma City. Thank you, and that concludes my Commission report.
Thank you, Ward 8. Ward 2.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Isaac Kabrick. I'm a senior at Harding Charter Preparatory High School, representing Ward 2 and reporting today on the Historical Preservation Commission. New ordinances passed by City Council are redesigned to protect historic structures. These ordinances come in the wake of the demolition of several buildings downtown, including the historic Stage Center Theater, an internationally recognized building noted for its unique architecture designed by John M. Johansson. Under the new ordinances, new guidelines require city planners to weigh the historic significance of existing structures against the benefits of a new structure. A new, or rather old, nomination to the National Register of Historic Places. Last month, the Commission recommended Sunshine Cleaners at 1002 Northwest 1st Street to the register. The building was originally built in 1929, but closed in the mid-1980s recently a group has purchased the property with the intent of renovating it. The HP Commission met again on February 3rd in the City Council chambers to hear several items concerning improvements and renovations to historic properties, as well as to vote on the nomination of the Tiffany House Apartments at 5505 North Brookline Avenue. These high-rise apartments were built in 1966 and currently serve as home to many Oklahoma residents. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Good morning. My name is Vivian Armitage. I'm a senior at Heritage Hall, and I'll be giving the Ward 2 report. The improvement cost for the Oklahoma City Tennis Center at Will Rogers Park has increased $15,000. The construction of this structure required the demolition of 3 existing outdoor courts, which were replaced by the construction of 3 full-size, 3 youth, and 3 small courts. The Vietnamese American community of Oklahoma City and metropolitan areas wishes to donate funding for a monument and flag plaza to commemorate the service of American and South Vietnamese soldiers during the Vietnam War. The Office of Arts and Culture Affairs will administer the art selection process for the monument. That concludes my Ward 2 report.
Thank you, Ward 2. Ward 7.
Good morning, Thunder City. I'm EJ Green, and this is your Ward 7 Commission's report. The Chevy Bricktown Event Center will be hosting the 32nd Omelet Party. The event will host live music from the Stars and DJ Brian Smith. The event will be held March 4th through the 5th. Find your green shirts, Oklahoma City, and get ready for Bricktown St. Patrick's Day Block Party on March 17th. Finally, the Softball Hall of Fame is hosting the Adult Slow Pitch Softball Tournament March 19th through the 20th. And that completes my Ward 7 Commission's report.
Good morning. I'm Hunter Hill, a senior at Bishop McGinnis High School, and doing the Ward 7 report. The Oklahoma City Council has approved a non-binding resolution last month that will allow the city, state, and Chickasaw Nation to collaborate on the completion of the American Indian Cultural Center. Also, a century-old boarded-up building in Deep Deuce is set to be repaired and eventually renovated by its new owner, Jeff Johnson, a partner in the redevelopment in Bricktown. I don't have immediate plans, Johnson said, is an opportunity to pick up a really unique building in Deep Deuce. Thank you, and that concludes my Ward 7 report.
Okay, thank you, Ward 7. Ward 3.
Good morning. My name is Alyssa Amundsen. I'm a senior at Mustang High School, and I am giving the Ward 3 report. Decorative and lighted markers have begun to be installed along Northwest 23rd from Bethany to Tulsa. They brand the area as the W. The state has approved a traffic signal at Southwest 44th and Mustang Road. They offered to fund $75,000 of the $100,000 required. A developer has offered to pay the remaining $25,000. The new consolidated rental car facility will be opening this month at the airport. Several zoning cases will be heard in the next 45 days as the demand for new subdivisions in the Southwest sector remains high. That concludes my report.
Hello, Oklahoma City. My name is Jack Wolfard. I'm a representative of Ward 3, and I attend Christian Heritage Academy. Today, I will be presenting the Central Oklahoma Transportation and Parking Authority Commission Report, otherwise known as COTPA. Okay, there's two things, biggest news. Continued growth in ridership through this fiscal year and the successful launch of night service on routes 5 and 13. So the continued growth in ridership through Monday and Friday has increased 4% in the past 7 months. On top of that, overall it's increased 9.5%. And then earlier in January, they successfully launched 2 new night routes, 5 and 13. And they are continually growing to match up with the other night route, Route 11. All right, they have also 2 ongoing projects, the Santa Fe Elevator Project and the Phase 2 of the tenant construction in the Arts District parking garage. The elevator project has been extended till March because they unexpectedly had to replace cables on one of the elevator shafts. And it's set to be finished in March as well. And the Phase 2 of the tenant construction is now underway. It began construction earlier in February, and they already have tenants set in stone. The Philharmonic, Canterbury Choir, and Humanities Council are all planned tenants of this space. They also made a large purchase in February. They purchased a 40-foot hybrid propulsion technology bus. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Thank you, Ward 3. Ward 6.
Hello, Oklahoma City. My name is Paola Saldana. I attend Southeast High School and I represent the incredible Ward 6. The United Way of Central Oklahoma is committed to improve the well-being of families in need of Central Help Oklahoma by connecting community resources related to health, safety, education, and economy. They are partnered with 127 programs. This year, they held their 14th annual Snowflake Gala, which celebrated the accomplishments of donors in the fundraising campaign. Citizens who both benefit or contribute to their hard work admire the outstanding results regardless of the tough year our local economy had. This concludes my report for Ward 6. Thank you.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Alexis Rogers. I am a senior at U.S. Grant High School, and I represent Ward 6. The Chickasaw Nation has proposed tribal city partnership for their tribe as to complete construction for their tribe and museum, offering to expand tourism in Oklahoma. The tribe has set a deadline of March 1st for the states to respond. The Oklahoma City Marathon, held annually, will be held on April 24th. The marathon is intended to honor the survivors and first responders of the Oklahoma City bombing. The future of the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum depends on your funds because it does not receive funding from the city, state, or federal government. Register now to run. Also, the Caleb Concert Winter Jam will be held Saturday, March 12th. Buy your tickets now. This concludes my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Ward 6. Ward 4.
Hello, my name is Andrew Weatherford. I'm senior at Moore High School. A new fire station has been planted at 59th Street and South Douglas Boulevard. Currently, Oklahoma City is in the process of adding a new 72-inch pipeline to the existing 60-inch pipeline from Atoka Lake to Lake Draper. This additional pipeline will greatly increase the amount of water that can be pumped from Atoka to Lake Draper. Some exciting news in Ward 4. Councilman White of Ward 4 was awarded Citizen of the Year by the South Oklahoma City Chamber. Thank you. This has been my Ward 4 report.
Hello, my name is Gabriela Rueda. I am a junior at Dove Science Academy, and I am representing the beautiful Ward 4. And today I will be giving you the Planning Commission report. Last month, the Planning Commission had a few propositions sent to them that were approved. One of those approved was a final plan at a CVS pharmacy on northwest corner of Northwest 102nd Street and North May Avenue. Another proposition was for a final plan on a new subdivision east of County Line Road and north of Southwest 44th, which also got approved. The last proposition was a de-annexation case, which was to basically remove nearly 1,000 acres from the city limits of Oklahoma City. This land is located south of the city of Mustang and Highway 4. This is still being delegated. Thank you, and that is the end of my commission report.
Thank you, Ward 4. Ward 5.
Hello, my name is Paula Tran. I am a senior at Classen School of Advanced Studies, and I will be representing Ward 5. 2 construction projects along I-44, Walmart and Target, are expected to be completed within 2016. Councilman Greenwell anticipates that there will be additional commercial or retail development along I-44. Also, there will be a new Walmart opening at Southwest 134th Street in Santa Fe. Paul Odom III is expanding the retail shopping center on the north side of I-240 east of Penn Avenue. This concludes my Ward 5 report.
Hello, my name is Jonah Nance, and I'm a senior from Westmore High School, and I will be giving the Ward 5 Golf Commission report. There will be a $2 green fee increase at Lincoln Park Golf Course, and Trosper Park Golf Course surcharge will be decreased by 50 cents. All in all, this past month was good for the golf courses, as all reported having an increase in use and revenue. Thank you, and this concludes my Ward 5 Commission report.
Thank you, Ward 5. And at large.
Hello, Oklahoma City. My name is Chris Coronado, and I'm a senior at Southeast High School. I am also the at-large representative. I will be giving Oklahoma City's report. An update on the second pass of the ice storm debris pickup With crews collecting ice storm debris almost finished with their first pass through Oklahoma City, crews have begun to make their second pass. Crews have already collected 60,000 tons of debris related to the Thanksgiving weekend ice storm. About 450 Oklahoma City, 620 square miles were affected by the storm. Crews have worked 30 days with a daily average collecting about 2,000 tons. Some crews have begun a second pass to Oklahoma City, while others continue on the first pass until it's finished. The crews working on the second pass will start in the same general areas where the first pass began. They'll continue until the second sweep is finished. Now, Oklahoma City homeowners affected by the May 2013 storms can apply for free home repairs. Oklahoma City homeowners whose homes were damaged by wind, hail, flooding, or a tornado during the May 19th, 20th, or 31st, 2013 storms can apply for free storm-related home repairs. Even homes with minor storm damages could be eligible. The funding can be used to replace roofs, windows, fencing, floors, and more. The city has more than $1.7 million in federal funds to help qualifying residents over the next 4 years. Call 297-2846 for details. Also, 2 local high schools have teamed up to create a philanthropy week. Local high schools Southeast and U.S. Grant have been working together to create the school area's first ever philanthropy week called SHINE. SHINE stands for Students Helping Initiate New Experiences. This week has begun since February 29th and will continue to March 5th. Both high schools will be raising money to donate to the local nonprofit organization, Aspiring Americans. The week has been filled with many events for students and families. Thank you. This concludes my report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Alyssa Varghese. I'm a senior at Mustang High School, and I am an at-large representative for the Oklahoma City Youth Council. OKC is growing in many ways to make living more comfortable with its beneficial improvements with the MAPS 3 program. To promote more events in our city, OKC has decided to replace the current Aging Convention Center with a more up-to-date one. The City Council has selected a site for the MAPS 3 Convention Center, and land acquisition is underway. Another project MAPS 3 is working on is a rail-based streetcar system that will serve in the downtown vicinity. A consultant recommended route framework was improved, which brings engineering underway, and also selection of a manufacturer for the streetcars is underway as well. Finally, the downtown public parks master plan was approved by the City Council, and the project is now in design. And this concludes my at-large report.
Okay, thank you very much for all your reports.
The Oklahoma City Youth Council meets regularly throughout the school year. For an application or more information on the Youth Council program, call 463-3340.
Hi, I'm Frank Barnes, Emergency Manager for the City of Oklahoma City. The city has a new tornado siren policy. What does that mean to you? It means when you hear the tornado sirens, a tornado threat is nearby. You need to immediately take shelter and then seek more information about the tornado threat. Remember, the city does not sound an all clear. If you hear the tornado sirens more than once, it means a new tornado threat has been identified and is nearby. For more information, visit the city's website at okc.gov.
That's a wrap, Rumble.